Yo, what's going on guys? It's the ECOM zone and I'm back from my holiday, and in this video I'm going to discuss one of the most commonly asked questions, and that is, can you still dropship with AliExpress in 2024? And the simple answer is yes you can, and I've been doing it for the past 3 years. So before we dive into this video, I'm actually going to show you guys my dashboard so you guys know how much I've sold this month. Let's hit the refresh button. So in this month, that's to the 29th, we've done 153k, and last year in November I did around 160k, so hopefully we hit it in the next 2 days. And so the live views here, I'm gonna refresh this as well. So we've got 300 total sessions since 12 AM, which has only been 30 minutes. Total sales of £234 with total orders of 6. So at the end of this video I'm gonna check back here and see what our sales is. So moving on to the Meta Dashboard Manager, we've spent 58k this month, and the total sales that is tracked was 98k, and as you can see that is nowhere near 160k, and that's why it's very hard to optimize and scale Facebook ads now. So going back to the video, first things first is shipping times and costs on AliExpress. You can expect processing times to be around 1 to 3 days for most suppliers, and this is because AliExpress actually penalizes suppliers that take too long to ship the products out. Shipping times are actually on average 10 days to the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and many countries in Europe. Now you may be asking me, but why does AliExpress suppliers put 30-day shipping time? And this is actually just to protect themselves. The people buying from them cannot complain about long shipping times. When you find a product, the product cost may vary across multiple suppliers, and this is why you need to find the most reliable supplier to work with. And you also need to find a balance between price and quality. And to do that, you need to order in samples, check their product reviews, check their store reviews, and work out which suppliers you want to work with. Moving on, we got AliExpress vs 3PL. So the pros and cons of AliExpress: cost of goods is higher, fulfillment cost is actually cheaper, there's no storage costs, there's no risk involved because there's no minimum order quantity. You can actually brand your products once you build a good relationship with your suppliers. Less capital is required if you go down this route because you don't need to bulk buy products. You also have the ability to expand your product catalog very easily because there's many suppliers on AliExpress and thousands of products to choose from. Next, we'll discuss 3PL pros and cons. This is third-party logistics. So the cost of goods is actually cheaper with a 3PL because on Alibaba they sell the same item on AliExpress 3 times cheaper. However, the fulfillment cost is a lot higher because they're using their own shipping routes. Storage cost is higher, and there's also the risk that you carry of not selling out all your products. You can also have branded products with a 3PL. There's a large capital required to go down this route because you have to bulk buy items. You need to make sure to check the minimum order quantity for each supplier on Alibaba. Last but not least, you'll be stuck with a few products only on your store because you just simply won't have enough money to bulk order all your products. Third, we're going to talk about finding a reliable supplier on AliExpress. So you're going to have to take a look at the product reviews first. Let's say you find one product with 5 suppliers and one supplier has no reviews on their product, then it's safe to say you don't go with them, even if they have the cheapest price. You want to find a product with high reviews and high sales. Once you found a product with many reviews, go read the reviews and make sure the customers are happy with the product, and also read the 1-star reviews because they're very important. Second, we're going to have to look at the store reviews, and this is basically the average rating of the store based on all their product reviews. And I tend to not work with any supplier less than 95% on average. And if you find a supplier to work with that has less than 90%, you'll be treading on thin ice. Next, you want to find a supplier with good communication skills and make sure they speak English. Order samples once you find a reliable supplier, and make sure you're happy with the product before the selling. And also check out the supplier store and see what else they sell. If their product selection is very limited, it'll be hard to work with the supplier and expand your own store, unless you find other suppliers, which is not the end of the world because I work with multiple suppliers on AliExpress. However, do try to find suppliers with a large catalog. Ask them questions before you order. Some questions that you can ask is like, how long does shipping take? What happens if a parcel is lost or damaged? What happens if the product is damaged? Will you reship it for free? and other general questions similar to this so you can audit the supplier before working with them. Next, we're going to discuss branding your products and packaging. After some time, you're going to build a strong relationship with suppliers, and when you bring them sales, they're willing to work with you. So I actually have branded products with AliExpress, and my suppliers are happy to brand them without me paying them anything. Next, you can have branded stickers that you can include in your parcel. You have branded packaging, and you can simply choose a packaging with your suppliers and ask them to bulk buy this packaging and use it for your orders. You could also include your own thank you cards in the packaging. You just have to ask them to print out your design, and all this will help you build a strong brand, and your customers will feel like they're buying from an actual brand. Fifth is actually moving on to custom goods with AliExpress, and this is the stage that I'm at now. So after selling a large quantity with a supplier, you can discuss the possibility of selling your own custom products. Luckily for me, I've been working with my supplier for the past 2-3 years now. She's actually taken on the risk of bulk buying and making custom products for me. You can also go down the other route where you have custom merchandise, and these suppliers are very easy to work with. You just send them your design, get it printed, and send a sample to yourself so you can test the quality of the print and the material of the clothing. So yeah, you can still work with AliExpress in 2024, and I've been doing it for the past 2-3 years. So I actually have a bonus slide for you guys, and I'm actually going to show you how to set up your system so you can work with Shopify, DSers, and AliExpress all at once. So first things first, you want to create your website on Shopify, and once that's ready, you're going to find your products on AliExpress. Next, you're going to import it with DSers. Once you've imported your products from DSers to Shopify, you're going to edit your products on Shopify. That includes the product title, your descriptions, URLs, your images, tags, etc. And once the customer places an order, it will appear on Shopify. It will also appear on DSers, and this is where you'll place your order, and it will automatically order on AliExpress. The supplier will then process your order and it will get shipped out. Once it's shipped, DSers will sync the tracking number over to Shopify from AliExpress. And last but not least, the customer will receive a shipping email with the tracking number from DSers. And that is the simple system that I've been using for the past 2 years, and it works really well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Now we're going to check back on my dashboard and see how we've done whilst recording this video. So let me just refresh this page again. Since recording and editing this video, I've made 1.6k in sales, total orders of 35. Not bad at all. So that's an increase of like 1.43k. Let's go to our ads manager, refresh, go to today, and we spent £458. That is about a 4x for us, so not bad at all. But yeah, hope you guys are smashing your Black Friday. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and peace.